Welcome to Visual ClubMate's 5,000 foot overview. We're going to quickly run through our system in 5 minutes or less. Let's see if we can do this. We're going to start here on our membership page. Our membership page is the initial login screen that your employees will see. This is where you will go to take a look at all of your membership records. You're going to see what those members have on their accounts, whether it is multiple people on their account or a single person on the account. You're going to see the details of the gender, date of birth, phone number, etc. You're also going to have the ability to take a look at their medical records. So if you want to put health insurance or emergency contacts, physician information, this can be added here, as well as known allergies, medications, medical history. We can go ahead and send messages to the actual member here on the messages board. We can also send messages about the member to employees on the contacts and activities. We can go ahead and upload documents and e-sign all of your documents. This is all your contracts and waivers, and they are stored here within the member's record. And we can see all of their recent activity. This particular member doesn't have any. Let's go ahead and try to find a member with some. So we can always search in here for our members. Pulling up a member, we can see all of their information. Again, we can see a picture. If we decide to add a picture, we can also see the recent activity. We can see things that they have paid, things they have not paid, what they were paid for. We can even drill down and move into these particular invoices and do some stuff with those invoices here. That is your membership in a nutshell. We can also move to the customer record for this membership. This is going to allow us to do things like view their billing setup, their payment type, if they're running a credit card, if they're running bank statements. We can see what their reoccurring charges are, if they have any reoccurring packages associated to their account. This is all set up here within the system. Again, any contact history that was sent to this member, and the recent activity is viewable here as well. Moving on from membership, we're going to go ahead and hop into check-in. Check-in is going to allow us to check in at the front desk or unattended, depending on how you have this set up. It can either be with an employee, or it can be a kiosk set to allow people to check in either with RFID tags, key fobs, or barcodes, even fingerprints or facial recognition, however you decide to go with your company. We can choose a member to check them in. The system's going to check them in. We have some options. We can always adjust the length of time that it takes for someone to check in. We can add the ability to add equipment onto that check-in, as well as guests. There is a full child care system. This allows you to check children in. Those children will have to be set with specific parameters that allow for their parents to pick them up. It'll show pictures, people who are allowed to pick them up, people who are not allowed to pick them up, if you decide to use some child care. There is a full time clock for your employees. There is a full wellness module. A full wellness module allows you to bring up things like the bioprofile and the bioprescription. When we're talking about a bioprofile, this is going to be body measurements. It's going to be body composition. It's also going to be fitness tests. We have all of these fitness tests in the system. They are all regulated against normative data that's been collected over the last 25 years. We have pre, during, and post values that can be implemented as well, and even blood chemistry if you want to go that far. When it comes to the bioprescription, your bioprescription is your workout program that is assigned for a specific member. These programs can be detailed on the back end however you like. Once they are set up, you can then assign each of these different programs, whichever one you choose, to a specific member as well as a different group. So they may have a specific group for a specific program based on maybe age or gender, health, and it will assign the said exercises that you have set up in the background. When we move into financials, financials is going to allow us to take a really good role at how we're going to manage our inventory. So we can set up all of our inventory items within the system. We can set up all of our accounts receivable. We can manage quantity of stock items. We can set up non-stock items. Here's where we also set up things like sport booking fees when we're running scheduling within the portal. We have a full point of sale. I'll quickly pull up the point of sale here. I know at the beginning I said 5 minutes or less, but we're a little bit over, but we're going to keep going. We can see here we've got a locker fee, maybe a membership fee. We can assign that to a member, whichever member we choose. Take a payment, choose what kind of payment we're going to take. We're just going to throw this on his account right now. Finish the sale, and we're all done. Very, very simple, very easy to use point of sale. We'll print out a receipt, and all is good. Go ahead and close that. Now we're going to move over into the member portal. The member portal portion is the scheduling portion of our software. We're going to go ahead and pull up the administrative account here. Once you're inside of the administrative account, you're going to see things a little bit different than a member, but you're going to see the payment overview, your member visits, how many people are using the portal, your revenue for the year, for the week, for the month. You're going to have the ability to go in and schedule. So we can come in here, we can schedule for, say, Jack. We'll choose which services were attached to him. He has a personal training. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll pull up my account here. You can see here on my account, I actually have what is considered a prepaid session. So I have the ability to pay for this with a token or a punch card that I had purchased in advance. This is going to automatically remove that once I've scheduled. There's no work that needs to be done on the side of the employee. It's also going to ask the member if they would like to share on social media, and it'll share a pre-designed post to their social media content. This works the same way with classes and events. So if you're not scheduling, say, personal training, but you're scheduling classes, you have the full array of ability to do that as well. And once scheduling a class, you'll have a list of classes that are available. If you're in as a member, it looks a little bit different. In as a provider, we get the list, we choose, we select a member, maybe we'll go with this guy, and we'll go ahead and register, and he's now registered for the class. I'm going to quickly log out before our time is up here and move into Insights. So when we're looking at Insights, we're looking at our entire reporting module. This has over 250 reports that are pre-designed within the system. They're all organized based on type of reports. So we've got membership reports, we've got prospect reports, check-in reports, accounts receivable reports, we've got wellness reports, we've got biolog and bio profile reports, we've got inventory reports, point of sale reports, right? Credit book reports, EFT systems, time clock, and then a couple in the other, right? So some deleted member account audit and some other stuff, as well as the QuickBooks export. If you are using QuickBooks, our system will automatically export into QuickBooks, placing all of the correct information into the correct GL accounts for you. So that's kind of our quick overview. I know it's 8 minutes and 8.5 minutes. I tried to get it in 5, couldn't get it done. If you have any questions, give us a call or go ahead and shoot us an email. We'd love to answer any further questions that you might have. Have a blessed day.